I don't know. I mean, they obviously weren't all moving when I was standing on the Switch initially.
Crazy. You're a crazy man.
I know.
Oh boy, get ready for, according to this FAQ, the hardest Krazoa test.
Something tells me I'm gonna have to... Yeah, figured. Hardest Krazoa test. Is it... You're gonna now have to play Star Fox Adventures in Star Fox Adventures.
That would be weird. To play Star Fox 1. And escape the black hole.
Just want to double check, make sure there's nothing else around here.
Trying to think, but I can't off the top of my head. Which level in Star Fox 64 was the hardest to metal?
That's a good question. I didn't really care for Sector Z too much.
That's the last one with the missiles, right?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one's pretty rough.
Of course, I brush up against a spike on the ground that doesn't actually harm me, but... Was that a test? Did I just, like, do something? Outside of just walk past spikes?
Yes, the hardest test ever. I mean, it's me. I lie about everything in LPs.
Oh, cute.
Oh man, this is a magical hero.
Yay.
Alright, let's see what the stupid test is.
I don't know, but I'm keeping my ice blast ready. The test of fear. Oh god.
I actually did not read ahead, so this can be...
You must stand and face your deepest fears. Oh no.
Is it Slippy?
I was about to make that joke.
I will beat you to all your jokes.
My greatest fear is newbie stepping on all my jokes.
To execute people in prison.
Oh yeah, cause I remember the cop or prison warden or whatever. Like the first moral choice in that game was to put the gas chamber on him.
Yeah. You should probably just be concentrating on this.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't make for good LP, but fuck, I'm gonna get past this.
Thank fucking Christ.
Dude, it's in.
Thank God.
But no, Suffering was a good game.
Yeah, Suffering was a great game. From when I saw of it, which was only 30 minutes, but it looked cool.
There were a bunch of like I like that's the thing. It's like the enemy design was so good. Like I watched him play this game in high school, which for me it was about 7 years ago. I still remember like almost every enemy in that game. There was like, and they're all supposed to represent something, as I said before. They were like, there was one that was supposed to represent people getting shivved, and his like, all their limbs were knives.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah. There's one that's supposed to be lethal injection, and it had just needles coming out of its back, and it would throw the needles at you, and they would do damage.
Mm-hmm.
The worst enemy in the game was these little girls that would then catch on fire and would like fly around like setting shit on fire and stuff, and they were impossible to hit. And because the game, I believe, takes place in like the New England area, they were supposed to represent the girls that were burned to death during the Salem witch trials.
Wait, if it's the New England area, the Salem witch trials was in the West.
They were in the West? I thought they were in Maine.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Oregon.
Where is Salem? I'm gonna look this up.
I'm almost certain that Salem's in Oregon.
You're probably right, and maybe I'm just wrong. But that's what they were supposed to represent, if I remember correctly. Salem witch trials, Massachusetts.
Salem, Massachusetts. Okay. Is there a Salem, Oregon? I'm pretty sure there is.
The best part is apparently, according to this official record, not many of them died to burning.
No, they were mostly drowned or... Well,
They were
drowned.
8 were condemned. I don't know what that means. 19 were hung, and 1 was pressed to death.
Nice.
Yep. It's a terrible way to die.
Condemned. Probably just put into,
Stocks.
yeah.
Are you ready to go?
That was a boss. Or an enemy. A dude in stockades. And the, gas chamber was a boss.
Yeah, no.
There was some, like... It was a warden who, like, got so... So, there was a dude, like a character, and it was the spirit of a warden who was so obsessed with death and putting people to death that he himself... He put himself in the gas chamber to experience it.
Oh my...
And you fight his ghost.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Like, the writing in that game was really good.
Man, that sounds awesome.
And it did the moral choice thing before that got overplayed. I mean, all I think that did was affected the ending, and it was a pretty easy, like, it was never really like, oh, I don't know what's the right choice. It's always just like, hey, you want to save this guy or let them die a horrible death.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you want like good moral choice system, which I mean, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, like the moral choice system per se, but Spec Ops: The Line.
I always hear about that game.
Oh, whoa! Now it's taking me all the way up. Look at you, being super nice to me all of a sudden, Star Fox. Man, yeah. Like, Spec Ops will make you feel things that you should not feel, or you never expected to feel. Let's just say that.
What is supposed to be the story of that game? Because that's what I never hear about.
Have you ever... Do you know The Heart of Darkness? Not the video game, the book.
Oh. I was going to say, actually. No.
Basically, it's about the depravity of man. Let's just put it at that, because it's a really good book, and you should actually read that.
Right. But, like, it sounds like a war-timey kind of thing.
No, actually, it's not. It's not a wartime book. That's the thing that's...
No, Spec Ops, I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, Spec Ops is a wartime.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happens is there's this storm, like a superstorm over Dubai. Everything's covered in sand. Nothing could really get in or out. So they send in special operations to go in, because there was initially a group or whatever that was there in a peacekeeping mission originally, and they lost contact. So you're sent in with 2 of your best men to find out everything that's happened, and that's where the story starts. All right,
Zane, what are you doing to me here?
I don't know, because I went up and
Don't you just stand in front of the Krazoa statue thingy?
I did, and there was nothing there.
The other side.
I know there was 2 sides.
Go back.
Here.
Look, I know this thing's context sensitive. Stuff is bad.
But there's nothing above my head.
Look, go in your inventory and use the Krazoa spirit.
The worst part is you're actually making me look to see if I...
Good.
You are literally figuratively
hold up.
an asshole.
Hold up. Right at the top, head into the second vent. Alright, it's on the 2nd floor. There's a disguised door that you have to go through.
Oh yeah, the sacred Krazoa palace that you need a disguise to get through because...
Well, when you came in, there were sharp claws in here. Obviously, they have put their own defenses in the building. And now you're angry because that makes sense.
It actually does. Fuck you.
Yep, there you go.
Aw, here it goes.
4 times. Count it.
Do I have to count it? Yeah! This is technically the 3rd time we've done this.
Huh? Well, yeah. I was talking more about the times they showed the spirit come out of him.
Oh. Yeah.
Yep, I always love that. Good job, Fox. Now I'm going to eat you.
You sure do taste delicious today, Fox.
Oh man, staff upgrade. I just read that.
They're stealing my eggs! Please help!
Huh?
Oh, yeah, I remember.
How many videos ago did we call this?
Too many. Also, I hate the fact that I can't go over the egg. I have to... I have to, like, go around this bigger hitbox than what it should be.
Wait, something is janky in Star Fox Adventures?
I know, right? Who would have possibly have guessed?
Star Fox Adventures may or may not be an incomplete game. With way too much padding.
Fuck off. Oh my god. Seriously? Fucking...
It's the worst when, like, you've been doing this, and I'm like, okay, he's got to be almost done at this point, and I look over at the timer, and there's 45 seconds left.
Oh my god! I'm done with this minigame! Can we please fucking stop? But these things look fucking awesome when they have the egg, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. It's kind of good.
It reminds me of Alien for some reason.
They sound like aliens. No, I've never seen the first Alien.
It's pretty good, but it's kind of boring.
Well, it's supposed to be a
Save my eggs from those
a thriller.
Yeah.
Please let
Whereas
me
the second one's
save you.
like they specifically said that each alien is pretty much a different genre of
Inside,
movie.
there's something that you seek.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could see that. It was thriller, then action movie, then... Don't know, I don't remember Alien 3 that well.
Yeah, and then Prometheus is just whatever.
Prometheus is terrible, and it's better if you think of it as not an Alien movie, because it was initially not supposed to be.
Yeah, I'd believe that. From what I've heard about it, I've never actually seen it.
It's probably a good idea that you didn't. By the way, we got the Aperture Science handheld portal device.
Perfect. So now the game's easier, right? Because you just shoot portals on the walls and you don't have to do any of the platforming.
You would think that, wouldn't you?
Oh, is this for those weird doorways that we've always seen?
Yep. No, but I mean, also the best part, from what I understand, is if you watch the Prometheus like extras or whatever it is, it actually explains a lot of the stupid crap that you questioned in the movie. Like, why would you do that? Who in their right mind would do such a thing?
By the way, just to throw us out there, go see the Queen.
Yeah, I'm already going there.
No.
It's so nice to see you both.
It's so weird, the turnover between areas and then Spellstone areas compared to the first
In
one.
the walled city.
Is he okay? Fox! We've got to help him. Quick!
He's right, Queen. Point us in the direction of the gatekeeper and we'll rescue him.
I wish it were that simple. You see, Tricky's father is the gatekeeper.
Tricky's father is Darth Vader. You don't even know.
No, that's all we need.
Yes, and a wise one at that. When Scales came to our land,
What?
Father knew that the sharp claws would come for him, and so he hid his gatekeeper powers behind
It's almost as if each time some person of royalty is the gatekeeper.
But I cannot
Who would
break this
ever possibly
You
guess?
might have some idea.
Yeah, I was gonna go and open this door anyway, so I guess good on them. Aw, I'd really love to have a stupid-ass mini-game here.
I can't wait until this is actually posted. I can go back because I could have sworn the fucking Queen just said, "I dear," like IDER, I dear.
I wouldn't doubt it.
There's nothing behind it.
No, but that somehow opened the gate, even though the gatekeeper is his father, who, you know, with
He put the magic gatekeeping power behind the closed door.
yeah.
That makes sense to me.
Let's go to Walled City.
No, that's the worst thing. I can't remember where any more of those portal door things are besides the one that was in the Force Temple.
Yep. Yeah, there's that area, and I'm sure we're going back there. I'm almost 100% positive we're going back.
Are you ready to get 7 gold rings?
Uh-oh.
dangerous ground, Fox. Walled City was once the Earthwalkers' home, but it's been overrun by the deadly Red Eye tribe. General Scales has imprisoned the King Earthwalker within its walls. You must rescue the king and find that spellstone.
Red Eye Tribe. I'm gonna guess
The beasts are mighty hungry.
Red Eye Tribe are going to be T-Rexes.
Actually, I do remember, and I can tell you right now, yeah, they are.
Sweet. General Pepper, what are you even doing here?
He's always been here because apparently this fucking whole back-asswards, hole-in-the-wall city thing is of universal importance or galactic importance or something.
Look, just... at this point, I don't even know what to think because Fox has broken the Prime Directive so many times.
It's pretty bad. You know, it's kind of cool that we got some sort of Egyptian thing going on here, but...
I would think this is Aztec.
You are correct. Egyptians generally not as... what's the word I'm looking for?
Well, the Egyptian pyramids were generally just for the look.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, mind you, the tombs were inside of them and everything, but the pyramids themselves were just there, whereas the Aztec pyramids were actually decorated in ways and were built to actually do things on the outside.
Right.
So, in that they would have staircases and what have you.
Well, no, actually, most ancient Egyptian religious places, they were very vastly decorated on the outside, and the inside was almost nothing. Yeah, it was really weird. It was more like the outside was more for show, and the inside, I mean, nobody else would see it outside of the gods and the pharaohs, which were gods. So
I wonder if, like, if you put the world together, like back when it was like Pangea, how close together Egypt and wherever the Aztec society would be.